男人能走，我就不讲了，好吧？开个头吧。So hello everyone. This is Ben from Creality, and today we with Cassie, Kevin, uh, have a big discussion of our mainboard. So Cassie.
Hi, I'm Kathy, and I think I've seen you guys for a while. Yeah, I've been on the live stream for 3 times already, so I kind of feel a little bit familiar with this. In case you don't see me before, I'm Kathy, and I've been here uh, a month ago. Yeah, hi, hi, Brandon.
Hi, Luke.
Luke.
Our old friend.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's the new face here. So Kevin, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin. I'm a new in 3D printing area, and I joined the Creality 3D official store 3 months ago. Yes. I'm learning the 3D printing knowledge every day, and I would like to share you my own experiments and feelings related to the 3D, the Creality 3D printer. Yes.
So
we also
what's
have,
next?
Yeah, so we also have another announcement here. Eli, the guy who used to do the live stream video on Monday, he is no longer doing the live stream anymore, and he is leaving. So yeah, so it's sad that we won't see him in this live stream anymore, but he will be still in the 3D printing industry, and I bet we will see him a lot in the future and communicate and connect with him as well. So that's the like one of the change here. So I think in the future, it will be me and Kevin doing the live stream.
Yes, we will miss Eli.
Yeah, so
Yes,
you guys gonna see our face a lot in the future.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I think I will answer a question here that since the Efren said he bought 16 days ago and they did not send you product. I want to return for your money. You want to return for money, and yeah, be careful. This company not to be trusted right now. PayPal is intervening. May I know which store you're buying from? So I think I may be hyped a bit, and sorry for the inconvenience, but I think our company is a trusted company. So there may be some inconvenience, but we will solve for you. So please tell us which store. Yeah. Thank you so much for buying from Creality. Yeah. Next.
So today, our main topic is about the mainboard. So a lot of people are kind of, including me and Kevin, we are confused like about which mainboard is used in which printer. So so in the last week we did a little bit research and want to share with you guys how how does the mainboard version work, and so what kind of firmware or the upgrades we want to do to the printers if we have certain mainboard.
Yes.
So that's our topic today.
Yes, it's a tough topic. I almost spent 1 week to make our different versions of member very clean, and it's not easy to everyone that new 3D printers.
Yeah, I think we will change the camera so you could see the board here.
Yes. So we are going to mainly talk about the free mainboard here today. They are represented represents the V1 version, V4 version, and V2 versions. So, Kevin, why don't you tell us about those three versions and what's the difference?
Actually, mainly we have three versions of mainboard: the V1 mainboard, and V2 mainboard. V2 mainboard is a little larger than the V1 and V4 mainboard, and this is a V4 mainboard. Yes. So we start from the V1 mainboard, and here is the V1.1.4 mainboard.
拿的稳一点，不要晃来晃去，我给它定一下。
Okay. So Casey, would you like to introduce this mainboard to our audience?
Yes. So V1 version's mainboard is mainly 8-bits mainboard, and as you can see, if you want to find a version, it's always showing like somewhere around here on the mainboard. So it says here is Creality 1.1.4.
Yes, here, 1.1.4.
Yes, and it's a 8-bit. It has an 8-bit microcontroller, and it doesn't have the silence motor drive.
Yes, where is the silent motor drive? Do you know?
Yeah. For my understanding, the silence motor drive is usually beneath the heat sinks. Like here's the.
Yes.
Yes.
It's under the heat sinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and X, Y, Z, and extruder. Each heat sink has a silent drive, silent or non-silent drive under the heat sinks.
Okay, quick question. Why some 4.2.2 boards have only silent drivers on X's and Y only not Z and E like in Industry Max?
Yes, as I know, some board that the silent drive only installed under the X or Y X, but not installed it on the extruder. I'm not sure how about the ZX. Maybe, yeah, that's a good question. I think I need to figure out that with Creality technology team.
Yes, one point to be reminded is that the board 4.2.2 is not it's not claimed to be the silence mainboard. So some of the boards may have the silence drive, but some of them may not. So it's a kind of issue, and that's the reason why we also publish 4.2.7 mainboard, which is totally silence drive mainboard for the customers to have to upgrade their printers.
Yes. So let's go on. What's this for? Casey, do you know this one?
The power.
Yes, this power.
The power source.
And next to the power, it's what's that? It's hot bed nozzle and hot and fan. Yes.
Yes.
And here is the next to the nozzle. It's X limited switch. We can call that end stop too. And besides the X, it's YX limited switch and the Z limited switch. And here, this black one is LCD. Is LCD port. Yes. How about this one? ISP.
ISP port.
Yeah, ISP port is used for the firmware flashing. But on our V2 and V4 mainboard, there's no ISP port. We can use the USB port to flash the firmware.
Yeah, so V1 version's mainboard is basically
Kind of old.
yeah, the old version, and in order to accommodate the new printers or new accessories, the Creality teams they did upgrades on the mainboards to the version V4 version's mainboard.
Yes.
Yes.
So almost this is the V1 mainboard, our first original mainboard.
Yes. Oh. Yes. Now we are introducing V1.1.4, but some of you may see V1.1.5 on your printer, which is because V1.1.5 is the silence version
Yes.
of the V1.1.4, but it's still 8-bit mainboard.
Yes.
Yes. So let's move on to the
No,
next.
I have another question.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know which kind of machine that's used for this V1 mainboard?
For my understandings, most of the Ender series, they are using V1 versions, V1.1.4 and 5 mainboard, the silence, and
Yes.
also including CR10, I think.
No.
Am I correct?
Oh yes, CR10 is a special machine that's used for the V1 mainboard. But mainly the V1 mainboard used for the Ender series machine, Ender 3 Pro, 5 Pro. And there is a upgraded version mainboard 1.1.5. It's the silent version, based on the 1.4. Yes. Okay, let's talk about the V4 or V2 mainboard. Which one would you like to choose?
Yeah, let's start with V4 because it's the upgrade version of V1.
Okay,
Yes.
then we talk about the V4 mainboard. Okay, turn the camera view. Thank you.
Okay. I hope you guys can see clearly now. As you can see, the mainboard version is showing here. It says Creality V 4.2.7, and here it's not clear.
It's clear.
Hmm.
The left one is clear.
Yeah, if you're looking for the left one, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, sure. So for what I think the biggest upgrade here is they changed the 8-bit microcontroller to the 32-bit ARM microcontroller, so it has like larger power to do all the to read all the codes
Well,
and do the controls.
biggest difference is the color, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Okay.
V1 is the green one and V4 is the black one.
How come why they?
Yeah, this is the biggest difference, I think.
Yeah, correct. Well, and also, like, so V4 versions mainboard, in order to help consumers have better experience using the accessories. They also like add those extra port for the not extra, but yeah,
all-in-one build touch.
Yeah, they changed the port into all 5-in-1
Yes, 5-in-1
for
the
the
build
build
touch.
touch.
Yes.
And also for the silence drive, The motor drive is TMC
2208. MC 2208.
I think it's TMC 2225.
2228. Okay, we check this later. Okay.
Okay, we'll think about that later. But it's definitely a silence drive motor,
Yes.
silence motor drive, and it will create less noise.
Okay, I think I have answered a quick question here. It's when can we expect a 64-bit board come up? Temporarily, as far as I know, the R&D do not have this plan, but we'll see. We'll see if for the end of year, yeah. So what you guys think the 64-bit board will benefit?
Actually, we got the 32 bits board.
This year.
Not this year. A half years ago, right, Ben? A half years ago, we got the 32 bits mainboard.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we kind of just do the upgrade
Yes.
to the 32 bits board. So to the 64, it may take a while, I think.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe they're
But-
working on it.
Yes. There's no plan for 64 bits. Okay.
That would be awesome if it's 64, then like it will be super powerful. Maybe it can run like 10 more.
Absolutely.
I don't know. That would be awesome. It's like a.
Okay, let's go on. Let's go on.
Okay.
Let's go on the back to topic before mainboard.
So all the ports are really, all the other ports are really similar to the V1 version.
Very similar
Yes.
to the V1 board.
Yes. And you can see like XYZ extruder are all here. The layout is similar. It just add one more the touch 5-in-1 port.
Yes.
And also the I think it's control fan port.
Yes, this is control fan.
Yeah. So it gives you more options on the upgrades of the printers.
Yes. Talking about the upgrades, there is no ISP port, so you need to refresh the firmware using this USB port.
Yeah, using the micro USB. Yeah. Yes.
Or SD card. Yes.
Yes.
Many
so,
people use the SD card because it's more convenient.
Yeah, so for the 4.2.7 mainboard, the bootloader is already download and flash in the board. Yeah, by default setting. So if you want to do any upgrades, usually you just need to like insert the SD card and flash.
Yes,
firmware.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so here's another questions here. Richard said, new to all this electronic stuff is mainboard. Can I put a V3 mainboard in my Industry Pro
V3
or 30 Mini? I think Kevin and Cassie will check for you now, Richard.
Well, I never heard that there's a V3 mainboard. Did you?
You may have any. Oh, sorry. Let me check for you.
Yeah, Cassie checking for you. Yeah, and also Jordan said that come on, under 5 Plus Pro with that mainboard. Yeah, this is really awesome machine, and since we have the power supply, I think changed a year ago, and also the open sourced. So yeah, we will feedback to the company and see if we could build in with under 5 Plus Pro. So it's kind of a long name, but. Anyway, I think this is definitely need to be like you said. Yeah, since I think now the silent board is kind of default settings of the printer. So we will see. Yeah, we will feedback to company. So Do you have answers for
Yeah,
the?
yes. We double checked. There's no V3 mainboard of the Creality mainboard.
Yeah.
Are you sure the V3 mainboard is from
Okay.
Creality?
So, Richard, what means V3 is that it's come from a certain V3, the printer, the board in the Creality certain V3 printer, or yeah.
Yes, and for the Ender 3 Pro, actually V4.2.2 and 4.2.7 is suitable for Ender 3 Pro. But for the CR10 Mini, unfortunately, only 1.1.4 is the board
Yes.
from what I have here.
Yes. For the old version Ender 3 Pro, it's V1.1.4, and the upgraded one is 1.1.5, and the new version of Ender 3 Pro is V4 board V4.2.2, and the upgraded one is V4.2.7. So there's no V3 member, I think.
Yes,
Okay.
Ender 5 Plus.
Henry, yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, long time no see. Yeah, I just it's glad to be here with you all today. Yeah, and I think we should have a blog or something in the forums. You have I think Eli said right in the blog part they have article about the difference between each board. Seems people confuse that which one is which one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we will share a link later. We will share a link later. Okay, so in second, once we find out that we share here, you could check out the difference between each board, except what we are seeing here. So and also okay, Derek said, so when are you going to release RipRap based board for upgrade for all printers to byte 120 and 400? Yeah. Have you guys get any sense of this part? Yeah. I think we'll check with our R&D. Okay, so see if there is a board based on the RipRap. Yeah, but I would say that I think especially in this year, I think the R&D put a huge resources to do I think the development. Okay, so we have more stuff that I think come out as new, not something that just upgrade. Yeah, but anyway, we will check with R&D and see if we have something new in next week live. Yeah. Okay. Okay, wireless and RGB LED. Yeah, that's all. That's a good question. That's good advice, and I think we also feedback to that. This is really cool for 3D printers. I think. Yeah. We are at the point where big tree tag making board for more features. Yes, I think Creality, of course, aware of that. Yeah, and I think we should have more stuff coming out. That since this. Yeah, since we as an Ender series really give you guys a platform to build or hack or upgrade. So I think that definitely there are more accessories companies besides big tree tech. Yeah, so I think definitely this is a good thing. But for the quality, I think we will continue to make the printer itself quality. I think a high quality and also stable performance. And for you guys to maybe upgrades. Yeah, we kind of not. Yeah, for personally, I think for three of us, we definitely want to have built in more features in these latest new printers. But for the company, they consider more stuff. So usually they will choose a kind of the stable. The stability is the most important thing for the factory to consider. Then they combine the latest feature or the new feature, whether from modeling code, the updates, or the reprep, or even the octoprint, this kind of stuff. So yeah. Okay, so Derek said he have 5 CR10S, okay, and upgrading them to touch screen, I think, and 32-bit is the goal. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. That's the future, yeah. Maybe not future is now. You already upgrade, but that's a good part. Yeah. We do have the touch screen. I think upgrade parts for it, but temporarily, I think we have more upgrade accessories for the Ender series. So anyway, we'll see for the later. Yeah, if I have anything new here. Yeah. Yes, of course, we already have stable modeling 32-byte currently. Yeah, I still remember that for like 2018, we have the build plate, the glass build plate. Yeah, that's a wave that since you guys joking that the build plate is uneven, is a standard. Yes, so then 2019 we have the BL Touch as kind of a standard. Then we have the how to say the 32-bit board as a standard. Then we have the touch screen as standard. So we will see that if these all things will come together and even have more new stuff built in. Yeah. Next, Derek, I just finished the a custom build from a CR10S into a dual extrusion machine. Yeah. I think this live could not show any pictures, but possible if later you could share your new dual extrusion machines in our official group. Yes, I think that's really awesome. Yeah. Okay. Also, so you will see that yeah, you already also upgrade to linear race. So that's also an interesting part that the people think this will be more give the printer more accuracy or something like that. So. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so since Kevin and Kathy knew, so they will also say what you guys are doing, and we all will feedback to the company. And if something you think is good, we will continue to make that in a stable, quality in the printer. So, Steve asked, why are the replacement parts out of stock for so long? Yeah. Since the company is continue growing, so we kind of we continue build the strong relationship with our suppliers, but also we kind of sometimes change the new suppliers. So it take a long time, and yeah, that's the main reason. Since I think our whole supply chain is kind of changing, and our structure, since we are kind of growing so fast last year. So I think even the year before last year. So I think, but this year the whole company, the company as a whole, they change a lot of stuff. So kind of causes inconvenience for you. So for the new printers, you you may not have that many replace parts. Yeah, you can't even buy it from our store. So that's kind of sad, but we are pushing so hard to change that. As a matter of fact, we just have meetings last week with our, I think the person who is in charge of the parts departments. They are pushing at for you. And the aim is just simple for you to get the replacement parts as soon as possible, and also for some kind of basic parts. I think how to get it in stock also another part of their job. So, but anyway, I think we are trying so hard to make that happen. But temporarily, you may occur the situation that you order a part or even not seeing a part for a long time. So, but anyway, we are pushing. So. Oh, Shun, thank you for saying this for us. So Creality makes stable printers, then we can do whatever upgrade we want. Yes, Yes. Okay, so Derek said, maybe Cassie will pronounce this word. There is how to say this?
I really borrows could.
I think this is for the build plate, the glass, the and kind of material that of this glass bed, right? So what are you using? Okay, came to the bed board. I think I have a 4.2.2 mainboard, but I keep getting Z shifting. Has this been fixed, or do I have buy the 4.2.7? I think this is Kevin have recently have dealing this a lot. So
Yes.
yeah, he can answer a bit, and also Cassie maybe. Yeah. So
Yes.
Kevin.
I don't really sure.
I think Kevin will answer this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You have 4.2 mainboard, but I kept getting the shifting.
For here, like what, it's really depends on what kind of shifting you have. So some people may have a dramatic shift, and somebody may have a small shift, and like when it occurs, it's also another big factors. So it's really hard to tell what's going on this problem right now. But like there's if you go to our forum website,
Yes.
and there's a huge sections talking about the layer shift and talking about the cost of like the overheating of the mainboard. So Kevin, like, why can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, you can check on our forum. There is a special version, or not version, a special area to talk about this topic. Many users are getting the Z shift, and there are many reasons. Yes, there are many reasons. I can't sure. I can't tell you. The main problem is the mainboard. So you can check some solution on our forum, and then figure out what to do the next.
Yeah, I think the first step is to figure out like what.
Figure out why.
Yeah,
Yes.
small shifting people in the case of any member.
Yeah.
The small shifting. I think your member is fine. Maybe some other reasons.
Yeah.
If I open up the case and open
Yes.
Maybe first we will see that Derek have his solutions that his readings here. So we'll see that he said two readings: first, firmware, power settings, overheating, and speed. Yeah. I think maybe I will answer this question for you, T-Red. That's all that. So first you do not need to buy a 4.2.7 board, and we do fix it. How to say? I do not think that we fix it. It's just a small, very small bench of this 4.2. I think. Okay, so 4.2.2 board. This is a very small portion. They have mainly is about they have the static problem. So so we have a small how to say that 就我们那个小配件静电那个包是什么？怎么讲？
accessory.
嗯
We have a small accessory.
就是一个静电的那个处理静电那个一个包，一个配件包。
我没有见过有静电处理静电的配件包。
对。
但是要去亚马逊买的。
不是要去亚马逊买的，对，不是要去亚马逊买的，这个是我们直接铺的。怎么说来着？
我没有见过我们有那个配件的是。
没有，你当然没有见过这个，因为他们是客服那边的。So anyway,
have a little bit have an accessory that
Yeah, we have
static.
accessory bag for specifically just fix this static problem, electricity problem. So so this is not so about 4.2.7. This whole new board do not, the aim of this board is not to solve the problem of 4.2.2. It itself just have some new features. So yeah, itself do not have any problem with this layer shifting stuff. And they just a small bench of 4.2.2 board have this static electric problem, and we have accessories to fix it. So if so, whether you buy from our reseller or Amazon or AliExpress or Credit Street official store, please reach out to them. And if they have some few steps to identify the problem, so if so, they will send you this accessory bag to fix it. Or maybe it's another problem. So anyway, please check the link I share here. That there, as Kevin said, there many people. I think you all kind of. Yeah, I think you guys are, if you're familiar with this electronic stuff, there is so many options there you could choose. But if you and you also could, I think the most better way is just reach to your store and follow their guide step and check if this is a static electronic problem or is the other part has a problem. So, but anyway, please check the link. And there is I think more than like 100 posts already there talking about this layer shift, and some maybe not caused by this static electronic problems, but for other parts maybe have problems. So, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
So we cannot guarantee that the 4.2.7 will fix all the problem, but a lot of users on the forum, they respond and says that it has a better experience when you change the mainboard.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Derek, yeah, it's less frustrating to fix the issue by replacing the part. Yeah. Replace it. It's a simple way. Yeah. But I'm sorry to say that since our company do have few process layer, so they kind of, when you check this issue, it do kind of maybe a bit complicated, but that's also the way we will identify exactly which part is broken, or it's all due to the static electric problem. So what you said is true, but if you could, please follow the process. So this will give this very solid data that we know exactly which part is broken or all lead to the static electric problems. But anyway, that's if you're not T-RAS, please reach the store buying from. They will have the solution for you. And sorry so much for the sorry for the inconvenience you have. Yeah. Yeah. We read a lot of posts that think that, but from company's side, our R&D people, they test, I think, more than like a week, day and nights, and they found out the mainly reason is the static electric problems. But if you have other solution, you may just very simply fix yourself. You may try it. Yeah. But for the company, we still stay for the static electric problem. Yeah. Derek said, even on the processor MP3, there is a problem with noise on LCD line because of lack of shielding. Okay. 他就说这个热量就是热度这个过热是吧 ？Okay. So, Tira said it only happens for long prints. Prints under 5 hours I'm fine. Over 8 hours I'm getting Z shifting. I'm assuming it's heat. Thanks for the answer. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody also like customize and add a fan on the mainboard just to cool it. So yeah, if you go to the forum, and you can definitely see how people are doing and solving this problem.
Yeah. And again, I want to see you guys. If you're not checking our forums, please check our forums here. So this forum is very kind of open. We do not have that control or PR stuff. We just people share their I think kind of problem situation, and people discuss it, not just us. Okay, so you will see so many kind of pro customer. They are just share their ways how they solve this kind of issues. As you know, as I said here, our support process is long, and as Derek said, it's kind of frustrating sometimes, but not all times. So, okay, so but anyway, so I think you guys you could just share your problem there, and other pro people they maybe already accounting this occur this situation, so they will just maybe share their solutions for you, maybe more even quick than our after sales person. Okay, and also we also continue to bring more kind of really pro I think customer or geek person here in 3D printing. Like their guy, his website is Morning Door AU, I think. This I think this is really also customer. He just kind of do the how to say this modify the morning new firmware himself and just charge kind of $10 a year. Yes, but way better than the original, but also kind of with new features which our official board don't have. So you may just we just bring that guy in the forum so you can check very technical and detailed firmware issues with him. And also, I think last month the founder of Octoprint also joined our forum. So she said some, I think the kind of something like that. Recently, if people maybe just flash this New Zealand pros firmware, may occur some issues is not Octoprint. So you have so many information here to help you. I think to clarify exactly. So it's kind of our official board or hardware issues, or it's because of you flash some new maybe you flash some community firmware, or maybe if you use Octoprint and you occur some situation that you may not can solve. So anyway, we want to make this forum more I think more diversity. Yeah, not just are we official people here, but you guys really talking the real situation. Yeah. Okay, so Derek said he has a solution that you can print a fan channel for the mainboard from the singular.
Yeah. Just yeah.
Okay. I'm using the weight 2.2 board for my dual extreme machine. Is there a safety board standard version of it?
Currently, I would say no, but maybe we will check with the Creality team and see what their thoughts about this board. And
I think we have the silent board, the silent version. The V2.2.1 is the silent version, based on the V2.2. Right?
Yes，不过他们都是8位的，他要32。
是这个 OK。
Yeah。
然后呢？就是它后面没有写那个驱动器，那这应该是8位里面特别写的话。再找找。
So I think we will check with the team and see if there's a 32-bit silent version of it. Yeah.
Okay, so the silent version it's 8 bits, I think. The 32-bit we have to check with the R&D department.
Yes.
Yeah, they will check. But anyway, I've share a store link here. You could check the official store and see if there any board that fit your needs. And Tira said that yes, I have Octoprint. It's awesome. Just got the big tree smart sensor today. Awesome. Yeah. We should have more that kind of this accessory. I think later. Yeah. Okay, so here question here. Could just be firmware with an error of worth or other driver voltage causing too high current somewhere or therefore excess heat?
I think we need to check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll check later. And I think for if you're not hurry, but anyway, yeah, I will say that we think that this post already have some answer there. Please check there. And I think Kevin and I think for let me see. But Derek, please just post what you just said here to the group, to the forum. I think Kevin will answer later. Okay. Yes, since he need to check back. Yeah.
Yes, maybe some other people know the answers, and he will give you a better answer. Yes.
Yeah. So Glenn share his what he did. Turning his 42 wolves down to 6 more ago to 1 volt. Solved all my board and step hitting skipping. So here's a solution here. So if you could try later, if it's you, but anyway, please reach our official store or the store you're buying from first. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. Okay, that might be the solution.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll see. All right. So if you guys had anything still want to share?
Yes, we haven't talked about the V2 with mainboard.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I think Kevin and Cassie will continue to talk about the mainboard info.
Okay, the V2 mainboard just larger than the V1 and V4 mainboard, and
对着屏幕对着镜头来，看不见。
okay, so you can see the port is much more than the V1 and V4 because there is some extruder port and
This step motor?
yes, do the XYZ step motors. And so this board V2 mainboard almost mainly used for the CR series machine.
这样有些中文的直接讲，他会翻译，然后这边说的中文后头，不用你非要去讲，很快的让翻译去说。
Yes. And
Okay.
Have you thought about?
Okay, so yeah, we'll continue, and I think Kevin and Cassie just showing pretty much everything they got today. So we come to the next questions. Have you thought about adding Wi-Fi capabilities on future boards for remote printing? So yeah, actually we have Wi-Fi functions on almost all our new printers. And I think you guys will see in our 7th anniversary in April 9th, we have the 7th anniversary of Creality. So as far as I know, these new printers you may not see still all have Wi-Fi functions, and it's directly connected with our Creality cloud. So this will be, I think, a very closed circle of our whole printing process. You choose model layer, you select model layer, and then you send to the printer through Wi-Fi. And then I think this will really commit, and you even could control with your phone. So yeah, And since we are talking here, I want to quick show you the Creality cloud here. Yes, I think we are still in the polish process. Yeah, I think make that happen. So
You need to share the screen.
and but I think you guys will see soon. Yeah, we already sell tons of Wi-Fi box out. So we will see later how the company do the upgrade and update. So then yeah, since this Wi-Fi is already out there for a long time, and you guys use Octoprint or other community firmware, you already have that function. But since why we do not do that? Since we still, I think years before we are working still on the hardware stuff, but I think especially for this year, we put a huge resources on the software side. So we'll see if the Wi-Fi box, the Creality Cloud has really some big change, and for you to use very conveniently. Yes, very convenient, and not something just as an advertisement or. So you could see here that we have the Creality cloud here. That we have models here. Yeah. So there's model here that so see this is we are not using computers. So how we connect with the printer? So there's Wi-Fi. Yeah. So there are two parts. So first, if for the new printers, that most printers, as far as I know, is already built in Wi-Fi, and we are just doing the kind of for the final work. And for the printer you are buying that do not have Wi-Fi function, that you could buy a Wi-Fi box, okay, and then you could do the remote control stuff. Yeah. I wish the new way to tell what versions of board it has without opening up the print box. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So we can definitely post the information on the Creality, the forum website. And the problem is because the Creality company, they do the upgrades on the boards. So if some people buy the printers like 2 years ago, it may has an old version mainboards on the printer. So it's really hard to tell like from us which mainboard do you have, because it really depends on when you buy the printer. But we can tell like the newest version like of what mainboards are on which printer. We can do a list on the website, the Creality forum website. Yeah.
Yeah, Kira, glad to hear that you have fun with printers.
Make Creality Cloud a plugin for Octoprint we can purchase.
Yeah, since I said that we have the actually we just donate every month now to Octoprint. We'll see. We'll have we'll talk to them about the cooperation, how we could finally have a solution, like you said. Okay, make Creality Cloud a plugin for Octoprint. Yeah, we'll talk to the Gina, right? Gina, the founder of Octoprint. Yeah, we talk to her, see if there's the chance there. Yes, and for you customers, we are easy to use. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hope so. Yeah, we hope so. Yeah. Sorry. 他们是杠10的还是 Win3的？
数学促销还要讲。
说一下是 Win3吧？应该说的是。
你要 share 这个链接。
Also, I think we have
promotion.
yeah, it's a pretty much all we're talking about today is about mainboard, the firmware, the forum stuff, and the latest. And we have a quick sale start today about certain V3 that has the it's really online direct drive built-in. So if you get interested, it should have more than I think that more than 10% of even 15% of this printer. I think from the American I think 21st. Yes, 21st, I think. Yeah. So you may guys may check may take a look of our official site. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. So yeah, and I do not know if any questions you may have still, yeah, that you could still post here, and Kevin and Cassie will answer your last questions.
Use Fosco.
Okay. And I think you may just follow our official site. Yes. Temporarily, we have some general deals on the official store, if you may check, but not specific to the Scotland, but we will feedback to the store also and see if they have anything special for you guys. Okay. I like to see a better play information up in touch.
To see clear information. Yeah. Okay. So actually, in the forum website, if you looking at the main menu and there's a guide, and when you click in the guide, we have a Beyond Touch sensor installation guide for you guys, and it talks about how you choose the Beyond Touch and install the Beyond Touch. So I don't know if that helps or not, but that's like we basically gives all the informations on the blog. I mean the guide, and check the guide and see the information in the guide. Yes.
Okay. So guys, thank you so much for joining with us today. Thank you, Cassie and Kevin share a lot of info here. Hope we do a better job today. And we are coming back next week and have more stuff and info of our company. We'll see you next time, and bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.